Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a fun pick a card reading, which is all about who is really in love with you. Do you know this person, or is it a secret admirer, or is it the next coming back? We'll try to get all the information here. We'll just try to have fun with that, and I also will get extra messages from this person to you, what they would like to tell you if they had the courage. And if you're new, consider subscribing. All my links are below if you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shop. The crystals you see in front of you, including those ones for your options here, are all from my Etsy. This is actually a collection of 7 crystals for your chakras as well. So all of these lovely tiny bottles here with crystals. So check that if you're interested. I have many ways for you to connect with me. I do private readings. I do have patrons as well. I do lives most of the time during the week, Monday to Fridays. So check that if you are interested. There are lots of ways to connect with me. And today we have 3 options. Group 1 is with the clear quartz. So bring it close to you to see if it makes it easy. Yes. So clear quartz here, this lovely tiny bottle. And you can have all 7 of them for the 7 chakras if you want. And for group 2 is amethyst. Okay, so I'll see if we focus here. Okay, so crystal chips here, amethyst for you, group 2. And group 3 with aquamarine, lovely blue tones here. Okay, so group 1, 2, and 3. So whichever one calls your attention first is most likely the right one. But of course, you can watch the full video, see which one resonates more, or if you recognize your person. I'm also going to add the charms, so all the information that you can get so you figure out who this is. And as always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be in the description below. Again, guys, group 1 with clear quartz, 2 with amethyst, and 3 with aquamarine. Timestamp will be below. Thanks for watching. Hi group 1, if you chose this beautiful deck and the clear quartz, we start here with the tarot, and I'm gonna add more messages, more decks here for you to figure out who this is, what's going on with this person, what do they want to say to you, who is really in love with you. Group 1, wow, 10 of cups, definitely in love with you. You see, they want marriage, family, hopes, dreams, love. You see here, they want a home. This is someone who wants to build a family life with you. Okay, so this is not someone who wants to play around. They want a serious committed relationship, and they could become charming here. You see this one bringing flowers, you see this charm, they could be trying to charm you. So I do feel like this one could have tried to approach you already. Also, the 2 of swords, I feel like they don't know exactly what to say to you, indecisive here on what to say to you. So I feel like they could have sent some kind of a gesture your way, like maybe something that they didn't sign, or they feel like they're trying to build the courage to maybe even like send you flowers. It was Valentine's now, or that kind of energy, trying to reach out to you, but maybe not so direct. This really feels like secret admirer here. They have feelings for you. You see this strength here, so this is Leo energy coming in, and I feel like someone who's trying to build the courage, the willpower, the courage to really come forward, the confidence maybe they don't have yet because they're getting stuck with the 2 swords energy. This is what they want, they dream about, but I don't feel like they have been able to be very direct with you yet because of maybe overthinking here. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, especially if they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, they see you as very confident. You know what you want, you're very secure. Maybe you have already your plans or your career, and you have already everything sorted in your mind. For them, that's feeling like you're very confident, very beautiful, and maybe they don't know how to act around you. You see 4 of Wands, wow. 4 of Wands, really this person, guys, is waiting for things to align, to have the courage to be with you, to share how they feel. This really is someone who's trying to build foundations of maybe getting to know you, or see if you really are available, if you really wanted to be with them, because maybe you already have someone else in your life. That kind of energy. It feels like they don't know exactly if they have a chance. And this here, it's someone that could be, you can see here, even twin flame connections, and sometimes it's not easy to align. Okay, so they need the foundations, the harmony, things aligning first to have the courage to come forward and tell you how they feel. So they really, I feel like, building the courage here. And I see like this is someone who is very confident in other areas. Maybe they have friends and confident that they talk, but when it comes to really the you know, the side of romantic. I feel like they dream. They're more of a dreamer. Okay, yeah, you see here with the Five of Wands, they have this inner conflicts when it comes to relationships, and this could have been because of past connections, difficult ones, karmic ones. I do see you definitely know this person, but they have not been shown very obvious that they wanted to be with you. And this could be because you know that they have been with someone already, or have been difficult. This could be a friend as well around you. Maybe you guys are just friends right now. We'll see here what they wanted to say to you as well. Four of Pentacles. You see, they hold back to things of the past that happened to them. And I feel like difficult times, like I said, you know, they could have been really hurt in the past or hurt someone. And I feel like they didn't have the easiest time here in past connections. So they feel this conflict at the moment, you know. Four of Pentacles, holding back sometimes to what did not serve. So Nine of Cups is like a wish coming true. For them to be with you is like a wish, guys, you know. So this is really someone who is hiding, you know, the High Priestess here having feelings for you, but it's a mystery. They hide, you know, they need to trust their intuition to come forward. So I feel like this could be even someone, like I said, you know, confident and with friends around. And I feel like it's a friend around you right now. And they could have sent some hints. Maybe you have an idea, but you're not completely sure because they're not very straightforward here. And maybe you know as well who they were with before. You know, it could have been around the same circle, and you're not sure that they wanted to have anything with you because of whatever they have gone through. And I feel like maybe you know his ex as well. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So they're really hiding here. Ace of Swords, yes. I feel like they're waiting for the opportunity to come talk to you, because this is someone who talks well in other circumstances. I really see them confident with friends and other things, but when it comes to love, whatever happened to them here really hurt them and took away some of their confidence. So I really feel like they're trying to be sure. Do you feel the same, or do they really have a chance? Are you really not interested in anybody else? So it's like they're waiting. So I feel like this is a friend. This is someone who may know you, but they don't have the courage yet, but they want that because they see you very beautiful. I feel like they admire you from before, even when maybe they were with this other person or they're in this situation here. So it really feels like maybe it's even this because it's twin flame energies and they were still stuck with the karmic, but they wanted to be with you, you know. So take what's resonating here, because they could be stuck on approaching you or telling you exactly what they feel because they're stuck here in this situation. Some of them could still be stuck there, or just healing from that. It's still not completely resolved, because it really is where they are holding back their next actions here towards you, you know. So it's very interesting energy, and I wanted to get other decks here to get more information about them. And we're going to get charms here for zodiac signs, you know, about this person. But I do feel like it's on your circle. It's either a friend, or even for you guys that are twin flames in separation, they're still stuck in the karmic. There's something that happened in their past, or is still happening for some of them, that is holding them. But this is someone who wants to be with you. You are their ideal person, you know. You are their goal, and you're the one that they dream about, the future to be with you. Is a wish coming true to be with you. But right now it's more like a secret. It's more like it's, you know, it's difficult to open up. And I feel like they're waiting for things to align. And even the Four of Wands is the universe aligning, synchronicities aligning with the right time, the right opportunity for you guys to be together. So there's a lot of doors here that are going to open here, but they do hold a secret as well. So there's an energy of secret. That's why I say secret admirer. For some of you, it's twin flame. For some of you, is, you know, a friend that is around, but also holding back, you know, not having the courage to open up. With this Two of Swords here, balancing pros and cons, and getting stuck on that indecision, because I feel like they maybe not feel ready or not feel good enough for you yet. But let's see here with other decks. Let's see here anything else they wanted to say to you, or we can understand here what is going on with this person. Discernment. You see, they could be waiting here to be sure, you know, discernment, trying to make that decision here and not mess things. So they're waiting for some wisdom, see, forgiveness. So they may need your forgiveness because, you know, something happened here. They may need to forgive themselves. Is this energy here with these arguments here and conflicts here? So whatever is going on in their lives, like I said, you know, karmic ties, past energies. So I feel like there's something that they needed, maybe your forgiveness. Maybe they needed to organize their lives there for forgiveness, for feeling like they are free. They really can be with you. Gratitude as well. I feel like they have gratitude here towards your connection. I feel like they're grateful for this connection, because I feel like it's just learning, you know, learning, evolving, trying to understand here how you feel. So there's a lot of gratitude here for meeting you. That's why I feel like this twin flame energy for many of you, because it's that gratitude with twin flames. When we know we are growing and evolve, even in difficult times, even in separation. It's a celebration. This celebration here, my guides are telling me straight away, they're waiting for this opportunity, because even the Four of Wands celebrations is a gathering. So they could be waiting here for a specific situation, like a birthday or a wedding, a gathering that they know they will have an opportunity to see you, to talk to you, or just to, you know, resolve things here, to be closer to you. So there's some kind of celebration time here that is coming as well. So for you guys, even maybe after hard times, after them not having the courage to talk to you for a bit, you know, confidence, you see what did I say about the confidence with Leo here? Building that confidence. That's where they are, building the confidence here to resolve their lives, to come forward and tell you how they feel. For some of you, you know, this is like a friend, but for many of you, I feel like twin flame energies are coming, and you know, twin flame is showing here with the Four of Wands as well. And twin flames in separation, because they're stuck there in some situation, and surprises. So I feel like they could be planning surprises here, and they could be planning to surprise you in some way, maybe because they are organizing their lives, and I feel like they could be trying to surprise you with you know, with something like, you see this, the Ten of Cups here, with flowers, with some kind of gesture to approach you, to show you how they feel, even if they can't be with you straight away. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of a gesture coming away here, and it is someone who's trying to build the confidence to approach you, you know. So I feel like they're really planning, because they don't want to mess things up. And I feel like it's a positive energy, you know. They're just trying their best to fix whatever they feel right now, and their confidence, because they needed to be ready, you know. So maybe they don't feel ready, they don't feel good enough for you yet. And you see, blinded. Okay, so this blinded here, I do see the energy of, is still a secret for many of you, secret admirer, or maybe you have not seen them in a, you know, in a romantic way. Maybe you see them only as friends, or even for like the twin flames that are in separation. I feel like for many of you feel like, you know, when is this gonna happen? It's like situations are closed. It's whatever they're fixing here, you don't know everything that's happening in the background. So it feels like blinded. Okay, very interesting energies here. And limited. Okay, so again, with, I feel like the twin flames, they feel limited, they feel like they're not good enough, they're not ready yet. And I feel like we're limited because they feel stuck in the past as well. Whatever happened to them, they got hurt. Or even if they're still stuck in karmic connections, or even if they are not with them, but they're still healing from that, you know, they feel limited, they feel not ready, they feel like they still needed to prove themselves to you, to resolve things. So there are things that they hold back, and it could be self-imposed limitations. You know, when you think worst case scenarios, it may not be that bad, but that's how they feel. You know, so anticipation. And this anticipation, I see my guides telling me straight away, is this gathering here, is this situation that's gonna happen. So it's gonna be something that you guys will have an opportunity to see each other, to be in the same area. Even if a person is far, guys, they could be planning to travel. Okay, so, but I see many of you that, you know, you're already on the same circle anyway, but I feel like there's going to be this, they are anticipating here this moment of this Four of Wands, which is alignment, the synchronicities, the gathering. You know, so they're waiting for this opportunity here. Many of you may not even know, but the universe is aligning here, and they know that this is going to happen, because it's on their mind. It's part of their plan, waiting here for this situation to unfold. You see inspiration. So they're inspired here. And I feel like they're inspired by, guys are telling me here, they're inspired by seeing your pictures, maybe following you on social media. So there's a lot of checking on you from far as well, even when you don't realize that. So checking on you, you know, dreaming about you, and beginnings. So they do want a chance for beginnings with you. I feel like you guys may never had a real chance to begin, to go deeper, if this was a twin flame that you met before. But I feel like for many of you who are just friends as well, I feel like you guys didn't have an opportunity to really start a relationship, to really have a chance yet. So they're waiting for that. They're waiting for that opportunity. And we also have a repetitive cycle. And you see, this could be their fear. And I feel like it's because they're afraid of repeating the same mistakes from the past. Whether this is something that's still going on, or they dealt in the past, they could be afraid of that. And they're trying to avoid the same issues from the past. And it's not always easy, right? Because we have to trust enough to not go through that and learn. So they could be trying to really learn here from the past. And I do wanted to add some messages from a person, and I'm going to add some charms as well. So loads of information here, guys. So this is someone in touch with you. Or what do they wanted to say to you if they had the courage? Okay, so what would they say to you if they had the courage? And we're gonna get some more information here. So I want romantic nights alone with you. Yes, you can see here, guys, dreaming. You can see that 10 of Cups, dream about the chances to be with you, romantic nights with you. You know, so they could be just dreaming about that because they didn't have a chance yet. What do they want to say to you, group 1? I love looking into your eyes and getting lost in them. So that's why I say this is someone that could be staring at you, you know, from far even, or your pictures. And that's why it's a dreamer here. Okay, so there's a lot of dreams energy with your person. So dreaming about this chance, this opportunity, and you are so different than anyone I've ever known, and I love it. So they find it very different, especially compared to maybe these past connections, these karmic connections that they had that could have been difficult. So you're very different, and they love that about you because you are different, because you know you have your own unique way that is enchanting them. So there's a lot of dreams here with this person, and I think you're beautiful. Yeah, there's no doubt your person thinks that you're very beautiful here. And I feel like they wish to have the courage to tell you those things in person, face to face, but they could be just dreaming, saying that to you, like looking at your pictures, looking at you from far. Okay, so there's a lot of energies here from like secret admirer. And also I find you incredibly attractive. So no doubt very attracted to you, guys. Okay, so if there's any doubt here, you know, they are attracted to you. Also, please show or tell me the way you wanted to be loved. I have a different love language than you, and this could be because they're observing you, or because you guys have been, you know, twin flames in separation. They don't know exactly what to say to you. Remember the Two of Swords here, trying to decide here what to say, and maybe they don't know how to express that. You have different love languages, and they're observing you because they wanted you to show them. So if you know who this is, guys, or if you have any idea, if you already have a hint because it's a friend around you or it's a twin flame, I do feel like it's someone that needs some kind of a sign. So if you can send them some kind of a sign, you know it's going to help them. And also, I've never felt this way before. So that's showing here as well. They find it very different. They never felt this way before. And, you know, it's changing them. It's why they want something with you, because it's different from their past as well. And also, you are truly my soulmate. What did I say? Soulmate, twin flames, energy here, no doubt. And it's showing here, it's coming again with confirming that. So you do have this energy that you're already connected, you know, in a 5D. Please be patient with me, especially because they're taking their time here to resolve their lives, to fix their lives, to feel good enough for you. So I feel like they're coming, but a little bit slowly, but things are aligning. They are building the courage. So more you have a chance, if you know who this is, to show them. I feel like they'll have more confidence to come forward as well. And also the chemistry between us is insane. So this could be someone that you already feeling the chemistry, but you didn't have the talk yet, or you didn't have any confidence to talk, you know, from their side, from your side. So I feel like many of you know who this is anyway, but you were not sure about you know, those signs. You wanted more confirmation about your signs in case it's just a friend or someone who didn't approach yet, or even if you are guys in separation, soulmate, twin flames in separation, and they needed to resolve their life to come back. I feel like you know who they are anyway, and I feel like this is just a confirmation. So I wanted to add some charms here for you. If you did not see me using the charms, I do have the bowl of charms here. So we can get some zodiac signs, some more information about their characteristics, initials. So let's see here. Okay, what do we get here? So what do we get here for group 1? I'm trying to get more. Okay, so just to add as much information as possible. So we do have Taurus here. I wanted to add the other dice here for another zodiac sign. So we do have Sagittarius. Okay, so Sag here, Sagittarius and Taurus. Okay, they were heartbroken, guys. Okay, this is a heartbreak here in the past. Maybe you guys hurt each other, you know, in case you guys are in separation. But I do feel like this person is very much really in love with you, and in reality they may wanted to just go to show you that they have changed, that things are different. So we do have some initials. It could be a nickname, it could be initials, your initials, their initials, R, B, E, C, G. Okay, so it could be a nickname here that you see as well. So we do have some numbers that could be important. Could be your birthday, their birthday, could be when you met, could be when you guys will start communicating again. Okay, so we do have 2, 4, and 13. We also have flowers. We do have number 1 here as well. 1, 2, 4, 13. And I see them communicating with you on social media. Okay, we do have the word wow, and I feel like it is because they see you very beautiful, very attracted to you, finding very beautiful. We do have these on the messages as well, and I feel like it's to confirm how they feel for you, and that they are like always checking you, waiting. I feel like they have been working harder to change, to resolve their lives in some way, and to be wiser as well. I feel like you are their goal, you know, the wish coming true. See, there's commitment here with the ring. So I do see that you know, that 10 of cups here, it's what they want, it's their wish here, to be with you, to be committed to you, but they needed to resolve a few things as well. And I see it internet, okay, so social media, something that is coming, and this here is like a surprise as well. So, and they do have the word surprises here, so I feel like you'll be surprised by some kind of a gesture from them, or how they will approach you, maybe sooner than you realize. And I feel like there's a lot of wisdom that they're growing, they're learning with the whatever is the difficult situation that they have gone through, or they are going through right now. And I feel like it's just helping them to learn and build the courage to come forward here. But we do have a Taurus, Sagittarius here, Leo here as well on the cards. So there are lots of energies here, some initials, something for you to connect with. So anything that you feel in your heart here, guys, I feel like it's for you. Take what's resonating, and I feel like you know this person definitely. But I feel like for many of you, it's someone from the past, and also for some of you, it's a friend that's around who didn't have a chance. I feel like you guys didn't have a chance to go deeper, whether it's starting or just going deeper on a connection whenever you had something. But it feels like you know, a chance here that they're waiting for, and they're building the courage. That's what I have here for you, group 1. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. This is the one that is really in love with you, and if you recognize them, let me know. If you don't, you know, check the other piles as well. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. The crystals you see in front of you and much more is there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi group 2, if you chose this beautiful amethyst here and this beautiful deck and amethyst crystals, we'll start here with getting some information, what's going on with the person. We're gonna get the oracle messages and charms as well, loads of details. But who is really in love with you? Group 2, what's going on here? King of Cups, straight away. King of Cups here, guys. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So someone who really is emotionally involved here, you know, so no doubt they're in love with you, but also someone who's a bit sensitive as well, you know, so they could be, you know, trying to show you how they feel, but this is someone who cares about you, who cares about how you feel too, you know, so they could be sensitive to your situation. If you're still healing from maybe a past connection, they could be waiting for the right opportunity. See the Chariot is an energy of decisions, to see things moving. So maybe they feel like they needed to still see things moving for you guys. This could be someone who's a little bit far as well. There's travel energies with the Chariot, but we'll get more information here. So they could be waiting to make a decision to come forward with their feelings. Yeah, High Priestess, Secret Admirer, holding back on not sharing exactly how they feel, but definitely feelings here. But still trusting their intuition, trusting their feelings to come forward here and be able to tell you how they feel. So it's still maybe building up. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands, guys, someone who's waiting for things to align, for them to build the courage as well, to come forward here and tell you how they feel. So it really is an energy of, you know, with the 4 of Wands here aligning, waiting for, you know, celebrations as well. Could be gatherings. These 4 of Wands came in group 1 as well. So gatherings, birthdays, weddings. Maybe a person is waiting for a specific moment to come forward here and communicate with you. You know, especially if they are 5, they have to travel. Magician, they do want to manifest this connection. Okay, so there's someone who's working hard on the background to see things happening for you guys. And the Chariot here, they could be far, they could be, you needed to make some decisions for see, you know, to really have a chance to see things progressing for you guys. 10 of Swords, heartbreaks here, guys. Okay, so could have been really hard here for them and for you, I do feel like this could have been someone from your past, like an ex here. You guys could have really hurt each other, and they could be still, you know, stuck in some difficult times right now, healing. I feel like healing is very important for you guys. So I feel like this energy is someone from the past. Even if it's not an ex specifically, could be an ex-friend who hurt you in the past. But it's because they had feelings for you. They didn't have the courage to share how they felt. So, you know, and they could have maybe hurt you because maybe they saw with someone. Maybe they had really this hope that didn't come forward, you know. And right now waiting for the opportunity. When someone is waiting for the Four of Wands, they could be waiting for things to align as well. Not just the courage, but the opportunities to be there, to talk to you face to face, or finally come forward, you know. So we do have the moon, and you could see it was in reverse here, but I'll put like this for you to see. But you know, the moon really is the secret. So between the moon and high priestess, there's someone who is holding back now how they feel, and there's someone who's going through healing. And even both of you could be going through healing right now, but they are really in love with you. They really have feelings for you, but they know that they hurt you as well. And they got hurt in the process, okay? So even if they really hurt you, you know that they got hurt too. Maybe both hurt each other. But even if they pretended that they didn't care, they were really hurt, guys. And the thing with the Ten of Swords is it doesn't get worse than this. It's just a completion. It's a phase for them to really trust their feelings and be able to come forward, because this is someone who is healing but also hiding at the moment. There's still secrets. So it is a secret admirer, but you know this person. This is like an ex here for many of you, or like I said, ex-friend. And do have Temperance. You see another healing energy, balancing things, trying to heal. So this is Sagittarius energy, this is Pisces energy, and like I said, you know, the water signs here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So confirmation on the Pisces here. This is also Cancer. So they're really water signs here. So I feel like there's not just for the signs, but so definitely a healing energy with Temperance here that is needed. And could be both of you healing right now, guys. So I feel like this someone could have been, you know, from a past here, ex, twin flame, soulmates in separation. So not the easiest energy. You see the devil dealing with negativities, dealing with their fears, insecurity right now. So I feel like really in love with you, but right now dealing with the situation that is holding them back. And because they know they hurt you, maybe they don't have the courage to come forward yet. They need to step into the power of the magician, realizing they have all the tools in their hands to maybe, you know, be honest with you. And but at the same time, I feel like they're really stuck. This is Capricorn energy as well. So Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Cancer. But it's just to tell you that I feel like they don't feel ready. They don't feel good enough. They know that they hurt you. They could be stuck in regrets as well. So they feel like stuck, okay? So the energy is feeling like maybe they don't have the courage to come forward yet. And they need to face their fears, their shadows, whatever happened to them in the past. They're going through some healing too. Could be both of you, but they're definitely in love with you. And the Knight of Wands, you see, the fire, the passion is still there, but it could have been that it was hot and cold. They didn't trust enough their feelings to come forward and tell you how they were feeling. So maybe they held back on sharing their true feelings for you, and just to stay in that passion energy, didn't go deeper, when in reality they had feelings to go deeper, but they didn't have the courage. So I feel like right now could be still building on the courage of the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands still wants to take action here, and it's just aligning with the magician. So if they have the courage to step into the power, they would be able to take some action here with the Knight of Wands. But they have to go through healing, through facing shadows, through facing whatever they're regretting right now, and they could be feeling stuck, you know, in a situation. So take what's resonating here, guys. But this is someone who I feel like really hurt you. They hurt themselves in the process. But let's try to understand here. They're really in love with you. But what else can we understand about the situation? So opportunity. They could be waiting for the right opportunity to talk to you, especially if they know they hurt you and they missed an opportunity as well. It could be someone who is in regret here for missing this opportunity, and they could be waiting here to see, will I have an opportunity again? Will I have a chance again? So they could be trying to understand. You see, healing. What did I say? They are healing. Moon energy, temperance energy. Right now, it's healing moment here. Could be for both of you, right? If, you know, we both hurt each other. So there is a healing energy. So it feels like you guys are in a separation, a distance, in healing. You know, so the energy now, and they are really in love with you, but they have to go through the healing. Both of you have to go through the healing to align again. And the opportunity can come again, but after the healing. And wish, you see, they're wishing. You see, when someone is wishing for things to have been different, wishing to be with you, this is really energy of someone who is missing you, and this in that nostalgic energy as well. And it could be because, you know, of whatever happened in the past, that they know they wish it was different as well, wishing to be with you, and transparency. And this could have been something that they know they needed to. They need to be transparent. They needed to be honest and straightforward with you. If they want anything back, if they want a chance back, if this opportunity that they're waiting is to come forward and tell you how they really feel, to be transparent, to be honest with you, they could be waiting for that chance. But you know that is necessary. They know they can't evolve and grow if they are not really honest with themselves, with you, going through the healing. So a few things going on here with your person. And also creativity. So this could be a very creative person. They could be trying to find ways to avoid their pain as well. Okay, so that's what's coming to me. So I'm telling you, especially with that hot and cold energy with the Knight of Wands, sometimes they really go deep on their healing, sometimes they pretend nothing's happening. So it could be, you know, difficult energy to deal with as well, because they're still facing the shadows and the devil energy here. But creative energy, creative person in general. So maybe know that they are creative, so you connect with who this is and choices. And it could have been that they didn't know how to choose. They could have been between you and a third party in the karmic connection. It could have been that they didn't know how to make those choices. Okay, so take what's resonating, because it really feels like they could have been stuck there in making the right decision, and they messed up and they regret. But now it's a healing energy. Or maybe they made the wrong choice. They chose the karmic, and then you guys are in separation right now. But you know how this is an energy of healing now, because they're really in love with you. It's like they could be still stuck in regrets. You know, I made the wrong choice, that kind of energy. So I feel like there are a few things going on here for your group 2. And also we have unexpected. So maybe this connection was unexpected, was something that happened out of the blue. And even if they already had someone, you know, so it was unexpected, the energy. And I feel like they didn't know how to deal. Maybe they didn't know how to trust those feelings for you, to allow them to go deeper. And they allowed their fears, their insecurities, and they allow themselves to overthink here and making the wrong choices and worried. Okay, so I feel like this worry here is because they could be thinking you could be moving on, you could be doing something else with your life, you could be meeting someone new, because they could be worried about the time that this is taking, because there's no point of rushing here without the healing and then, you know, ended up in separation again. So they have to go through the healing to be able to come forward and build the courage. But at the same time, they could be worried that it's too late. They could be worried that they hurt you too bad and you don't want them back. You see, dreaming about you, still dreaming about the connection. I feel like daydreaming, imagine if things can be different, imagine a life with you that they didn't choose yet. So there's a lot of dreams energy here. Also mending, you see, they need the mending, and we do have power. So there is a mending energy, because, you know, it was broke, because it was, you know, the hurt of the 10 of Swords. So I feel like they know that they want things mending, but it's not always easy. And also they need the power, they need the courage of the Knight of Wands, the dreams here. So they needed to step into the power of the Magician to make things work. So they're still processing, because I feel like they are on the healing and they feel stuck in that energy, but they know they need mending. They need this healing first before being able to step into their power. So without the healing, without facing the truth here and understanding and realizing, why did I have those fears? Why did I make the wrong choices? And being able to really step into the power, understanding themselves, you know, for both of you, but definitely on their side, and disappointed. And I feel like this disappointed in few different ways, because they could be worried that you are disappointed on them and you're never gonna forgive them. You see the word here. Also, they're disappointed on themselves, on their choices, on their decisions. So I feel like there's a lot of regret with your person. They're definitely very much in love with you, but they are worried here that what they did as well caused you guys to be apart, and they don't know how to mend it. So I wanted to get a couple of messages here, if they had the courage to tell you how they really feel, how they feel about you. They say, I love you so much, it scares me. So you can see here, guys, and this could have been the reason as well, you know, afraid of committed relationship, afraid of going deeper and trusting their feelings. So they do love you. You can see here, really in love with you, but scared, and I wanted to take care of you. And this is an energy of, you know, someone who they know that they messed up as well. I want to take care, I want to mend the things, I want to allow the healing. You know, I feel like they're really feeling here, like that's what they really want. So anything else here? Group 2, what I see in you is breathtaking. And I see this person here seeing pictures, nostalgic, missing you, thinking about you. So really thinking, wishing things were different as well. Please don't let my mistakes ruin us. Okay, guys, you can see here, you know, they want a chance here to maybe prove themselves to you. The mistakes here that hurt you guys with the 10 of Swords here, that wasn't easy. But, you know, there's a need to face that as well. What did they do? What they can do different now? They're asking you, please don't let my mistakes ruin us. Also, I'm already thinking about our future together. And these are the dreams, right? Because they dream here about the chance, about a life together, about another opportunity. Where's the opportunity here? So they do dream about this, okay? So they're thinking here, will they have a chance? I want you and only you. And I feel like this could be because they're third-party situations for some of you, and you need that reassurance, and they tell you, it's only you. But I do need to go through healing. Maybe I need to close that door completely. I need to let go. I need to resolve my life. So whatever it is, they really only want you. I will never forget the first time I saw you. And this, even for you guys in separation, even if it's social media, even if it's just a picture, you know, they cannot forget that moment because it struck them. It was that force, the energy that maybe was unexpected here. You know, the unexpected, they didn't know. But from the beginning, they had this very strong connection with you. And you are always on my mind and in my heart. And this is again to confirm to you, you know, this is someone who's really in love with you. But there are many things going on. I feel like, you know, there's a history here with you guys, and it was not always an easy one, but they're trying to maybe change things here. And also there is so much about my feelings for you that I wanted to share. And you can see here, it's because they wanted to be more honest with you. They want to be transparent with you. They want to come forward again, but they need the courage to build, you know, to build that courage and make the right choices, and allowing the healing first. Because without the healing, I feel like they may not have the courage. I do wanted to add some charms as well. If you're not seeing me use the charms, okay, so they are here, and I'm gonna add here just to add on to zodiac signs, initials, more information, numbers, things that can be important for you guys. I'll make sure I use these 2 here for zodiac signs. So anything else here for group 2? We have 1 jumping here, and I'm gonna add the zodiac signs here as well. So we do have Sagittarius and Virgo. Could be you, could be a person. We do have some initials, so to help you out here, VSM. So it could be your initials, their initials, nicknames. So whatever calls your attention is for you. Okay, so VSMIKX. And I see this X here as, for some of you, it is an X, you know, like an X trying to come back into your life. We do have numbers 17 and 24. That could be your initial, your birthday, their birthday, when you guys met. That could be a significant number for when you come back. Princess, you know, it's like they wanted to give everything to you, to treat you as a princess, to build a foundation with you, to build a life with you. Romantic here as well. And they do want security, but maybe they needed to feel secure. They need to feel the courage to be with you. There's a transformation here, guys, going on. Really love and social media here involved as well. So they could be checking on your social media, could be keeping an eye on you. And I do see someone who is really trying to build foundations, the courage, but also to show you that they have changed, they proved themselves to you. And I feel like they're really waiting for an opportunity. Looking at the clock, they know they're gonna have the chance, so they're waiting for the right opportunity. But they're also worried that they're gonna miss you, they're gonna miss an opportunity with you, that you're not gonna give them a chance again. But it's all playing around. So that's what I see here for someone who's really in love with you guys. There's lots of things going on in their lives as well. They're still healing, they're still aligning, they still regret here for whatever they did to you. This feels like an ex, or at least an ex-friend, but it really feels like someone who was in your life, okay, at some point here. But they still not over you, they're still trying to come back. It depends what you want as well. But I do feel like they are building the courage, resolving something in their lives, and they wanted to have an opportunity again. That's what I have here for group 2. I hope this helps out and you recognize your person. If you don't, check one of the other piles. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. The crystals you see in front of you and much more is there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi group 3, if you chose this beautiful deck and the aquamarine, we start with the information about the person. This is my own deck that I have created. All the links are below for you to have it for you or give it to someone as a gift. Let's see here who is really in love with you. Group 3. We have 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. The Tower. Who is really in love with you, group 3? 10 of Wands. Knight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. King of Cups. King of Cups. Okay. Death. Hermit. The Sun. Wow, beautiful card here. And straight away with the 6 of Wands here, it feels like this is someone who's working hard here, not just on their career, finances, but working hard on maybe trying to prove themselves to you. I feel like someone who may not feel good enough for you. They're trying to step into their power, especially career, finances here. It's very important for them to build, but they need to rebuild here to be able to be with you. You see the Tower? They're going to rebuild here and letting go. So I feel like this is someone who's in love with you, but they were stuck in maybe another connection or karmic connections, or, you know, they're just healing from that energy first, but they're really in love with you. But they're going through this transition moment. I feel like you guys had something, but maybe not so deep, maybe just flirty or crush energy, or even if you started something, it didn't go really deep because there was a lot of work, a lot of things going on, and a bit overwhelmed, you know, so there was complications, and it could have been third party, could be just distance as well, could be far, so something that held you guys back. So I feel like someone who was really in love with you and fighting to resolve their lives to be with you. So it's like there are many things going on. That's why I say third party, or even if it's not with someone specifically, it's just the situation that they're in right now, trying to rebuild. So they're rebuilding their lives financially and letting go and healing from the past. So it feels like it's a bit overwhelmed the way they feel for you right now, because they want to be with you, but maybe they don't feel ready. You see the Knight of Wands? Maybe it's hot and cold because sometimes they trust their feelings and even communicate with you and talk to you, and sometimes they disappear completely and go into hermit mode. But in reality, they wanted to be with you, but there's a lot of immaturity as well. And especially with the way they feel about themselves. It's like they don't trust enough, like they are good enough. And this could be because of issues of past connections or even growing up. Whatever happened to them, I feel like they have some traumas here that is affecting this connection, some things that they need to heal and allow here. But this is from someone who's really in love with you. You see the King of Cups, the feelings are here. This is also energies here of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This here is the Pentacles here, but I do feel like with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is a lot of connected with their career. So maybe they don't feel good enough. They still like early days, maybe, you know, immature. And maybe they're feeling like not good enough for you because they see you as someone who's really ready. You know what you want, you know what you want for your future, or you have already your career going on and they don't. So I feel like they're trying to feel balanced in their lives, and there is this transition moment, this change here they needed to go through. So the Death, it really is a transformation. Maybe some of you really are on and off, or just the energy of not solid, is not secure yet, you know, because they don't feel secure yet. They don't give you that security because they don't know themselves. They don't feel that way yet. And this could be, like I said, you know, because of karmic ties, because of past connections, because it's still healing, because of whatever they did to you in the past as well. So take what's resonating, because it really is a transition moment that needs to happen for you guys to really be able to evolve and grow. You see how the Tower and the Death are even here together, because it's someone that needs to allow the rebuild, allow to really let go of what's not serving your connection, fears, insecurities, overthinking, thinking that they're going to go through the same issues that they did happen in their past. But you see the Hermit mode here, Virgo energy, the Scorpio energy, and you can see here very introspective, no doubt thinking about you, but I see someone who's missing you as well. So maybe you guys are far apart, or there's a distance. Even if you guys are on and off, or if you are together, there's still this distance. And I feel like they keep looking forward to that moment, to that time that you guys will be more stable, because that's what they want. They're really in love with you, and I feel like they make plans for the future, but they needed to act on the present right now, and there are things that they are working on, but they feel like they don't feel ready. Maybe they don't feel ready to share how they feel. They don't feel ready to come forward. They don't feel good enough. So it really is an energy that needs to grow and evolve. But you can see we do have the sun, which is blessings and clarity. And I feel like things will be clear as well for you, because they will come forward and be more honest with you. And I feel like they will be able to share more with you how they feel. Even if you guys are in separation right now, even if it's on and off, hot and cold, and they disappear sometimes. Or, you know, even if it's new, someone who's sending you some mixed signals. That's how it feels. But in reality, they are very much in love with you, but they need to allow the transformation here. They are letting go of something that's not serving. For some of you, it's third party, or for some of you, it's just fears. For some of you, it's just not feeling good enough, but they are rebuilding their life in some way. And the good thing about the Tower, once you let go, you have a chance to rebuilding solid foundations. And that's how I feel like they really want the security. They want to feel secure for themselves, to be able to be there for you, to be able to trust how you feel. I feel like they need to trust their feelings, but they need to trust you. So for some reason, they need to really be sure. Maybe they were betrayed in the past and things really, you know, affected them, because it's someone who needs to really trust, not just themselves, but you. And even if you have shown them signs of being able to trust you, but I feel like they really need to work on this. They're really in love with you, but they also struggling with things that they need to resolve. Is overwhelmed about the feelings for you, and they feel like there's loads to work on, and there's still work to be done, especially to feel like, you know, good enough. It's very interesting energy. But let's get more clarity to understand this person. You'll know this person for sure, and I feel like you know exactly who this is. And if you don't, make sure to check one of the other piles as well, because it really is an energy that is trying here to trust their feelings, to come forward. They do have feelings. King of Cups here, no doubt feelings for you, but also feeling insecure, feeling not good enough, feeling overwhelmed, and some immaturities. You know, they need to grow. They need to trust those feelings to grow and evolve, because you do have the sun. There are many blessings that can come out of this relationship, and I feel like that's, they know that's their goal, their dream, but also they needed to go into the hermit mode here to heal, to let go of this and be able to evolve. So let's hear more about this person who is really in love with you, awakening. And that's what I feel like they need here, an awakening, to really trust here. Okay, it's now or never. You're going to miss this opportunity if you don't do something about it. It's really a celebration moment here, guys, but it's after hard times. So this is, you know, victory, rewards after battles, you know. So you do have a chance with this connection to get to the sun, but you have to go through this. And at least in their mind, I feel like for both of you, but you know who this is. Yeah, this is someone really in love with you, but there are battles together and relationships, you see. And I feel like the relationships here is because for some of you, like I said, third party situations, relationships of the past, whatever it's, you know, it's an issue for them that really caused them pain and hurt of the past that they hold back. They need to build the confidence, the independence, not just financially, but, you know, feeling good about themselves. The self-love here needs to come back. And whatever relationships happened in the past, maybe took that away from them. And also independence, you see, double confirmation, independence. And maybe they were codependent of other things or other people, and they feel like they need to build the foundation here of feeling really independent and feeling good enough financially, career, confidence. And this is self-love, you know, that they needed to have as well. And that's what this Page of Pentacles is. Still early days for them when it comes to that confidence, you know. So it's a lot of transition energies. Yeah, positivity. They need more positivity, because they can get stuck on negativities here, on things of the past that's not serving, and they need to let go. The Tower is telling them they need to let go of things that does not serve in this connection. And it really feels like, you know, they really love with you. Their goal is the sun. But they say they have to go through this transition. They need to go through the transformation of the death and rebirth, you know, to be able to come back. But also generosity. So this is someone who's very generous, who is loving with other people, maybe too generous, maybe too nice to other people that stepped on them in the past. You know, they could be creating walls to protect them, but they could be high walls that were crumbling anyway, because they were not in solid foundations. You can see here with the Tower. So interesting energies here, not the easiest, but they really love it. You feel like it's, you see, optimistic. I feel like they have the hope. Okay, that's, I feel like this Hermit here, introspective, They're really trying to learn to trust their feelings, but also I feel like they're looking forward to the sun. You see her here, looking ahead, dreaming, making wishes. And they're trying to be optimistic because they have a lot of negativities and things that they need to go through. So right now I feel like they're trying to just focus on that so they can have a reason to fight for your connection. In love with you guys, no doubt here. Intervention. Okay, so maybe they feel like they need an intervention. They need to trust. They need help here. So maybe they need your help. So if you can reach out to your person in some way or have a conversation here, because I feel like you do have some contact here or some way to contact. So reach out, because anything that you can do will help them to trust more their feelings, to fight for your connection, because they're really in love with you. But you know, they needed to fight for this as well. In isolation, and this is the hermit energy here. So they go into isolation. That's why I say hot and cold, because maybe they disappear, maybe they ghost you, then they come back when they build the courage. So it feels like there's a lot of ups and downs with them, with these emotions, overwhelmed, that they needed to trust enough to, you know, go to that, you know, deep healing, because the isolation here of the hermit can be very healing and necessary as well. So even if they disappear, or even if they're very quiet right now, or even if there's no communication right now, you know, it's a healing moment too. It's not a bad thing at the end of the day, because it's better than coming back and not being ready and disappear again. So go deeper into this isolation. So they could be isolating sometimes, and this could be someone just checking on you from far, from social media, through friends, just asking about you, but just observing as well. This is the hermit mode. So they could be quiet sometimes. And but I feel like you have a history here, guys. Yes. And content, you know, so I feel like when they're dreaming about you, that's when the contentment, that's when they can trust a little bit more their feelings. I feel like they know deep inside they're really in love with you, and they have that contentment, that hope with those feelings inside of them to hold on to fight for this connection, to fight for the sun, the blessings, the happiness, and also excitement. And you see, when it comes to imagine this future and the dreaming about the future, they come with this excitement. That's when they get into the fire of the Knight of Wands here, when they trust more. So I feel like that's why I say ups and downs of emotions, because they go into this isolation maybe a bit sad and fearful, and then they remember the good times, they remember how they feel when they are around you, when they trust, and then that excitement. Okay, we can fight, we can work this out, even if there's healing energy, it needs to happen first. And self-love needed. What did I say? Yes, this is someone who needs that self-love. And this hermit energy, you know, when they go into hermit mode, it really is for that self-love to happen. And that's what they need. Maybe even from your side, you know, you both, you know, loving the self first to heal, to align in the right moment, because you do have the sun, the blessings here. But the self-love is really needed for a person here to learn how to evolve and trust those feelings, feel good enough for you. And also we do have priorities. Okay, so the priorities here of the connection, prioritizing themselves to heal, to then align, then prioritizing the relationship. So I feel like they are working on their priorities. So even if they're quiet right now, it's for a reason. But let's try to see here what they would say to you if they had the courage. And you're gonna get some charms as well, more information. But really, this is someone who is going through healing energy, hot and cold, you know, maybe they disappear a little bit, so you know very well who this is, but they're really in love with you guys. It's just struggling as well, you know, so they really need to go through. And maybe you know what happened in their past, but you know, whatever happened to them really affected them. And that's why self-love is needed. When you love yourself, really you are able to be open for loving others really deeply. So maybe they were damaged here and they didn't allow themselves to love you fully, but their priorities, you know. And I feel like dreaming, excited about the possibilities and the future. What do they want to say to you if they have the courage? And I can see forever in your eyes. You can see here, guys, dreaming, you know, this in your eyes, or because you guys were together, or seeing your pictures as well, dreaming about this chance, this possibility forever, you know, this sun, that happiness. You definitely dream about the future. And I'm connected to you in ways I never thought possible. And this is really like a soulmate, twin flame energies, and being able to connect with you in ways that they didn't think was possible, because, you know, they didn't trust enough. So they feel deeply. And when they trust, they feel their contentment in their heart, they feel the excitement, and then they dream about the future. So really deeply in love with you. I miss you a lot and I will always love you. You see the missing? So some of you go into separation, into hermit mode, like quiet, like I said, hot and cold, disappear, come back, or just in separation. But they're missing you, you know, no doubt, trying to work things out. And I hope to someday reconnect with you. And you can see here, that's the hope, you know, that's the sun, that's the goal. That's why that hermit is looking ahead here. I feel like they're dreaming, looking, you know, with that hope here. I feel like that's where they are, you know, trying to hope for the future, imagine the future for you guys. So there's hope here, guys. Depends what you want as well, because I feel like there's someone who takes a little bit of time to come around here with their energy. And I'm going through a personal issue right now. Please don't take it personally. Why did I say here, guys? Because they are really dealing with issues that came before your connection. Even if you guys had some issues as well, I feel like it's before you. It's because of other things. And don't take it personally. It's not because of you only. They're trying to really heal. And I feel like, you know, insecurity is not feeling good enough, whatever happened in the past. And this transformation of the death card is necessary for a rebirth. It's death and rebirth. So they're really letting go. You know, we do have the Tower with letting go as well of what was crumbling. And I feel like someone who really wants this, but they also needed to really trust as well. Yeah, depends what you want as well, guys. But what else do they want to say to you? And we get some charms, more information about them. We have, I see you everywhere I go. I miss you. No doubt missing you, guys. Okay, so there's any doubt of a person missing you, or if you feel like they disappear and they don't care, that's really not the case. They're really in love with you. They're missing you. I love the connection we have. You see, that's when they trust, when they feel about the good times together. So they love that. But they also need to fight for their own personal issues to be able to trust and go deeper and look for the sun. And also, the first time I saw you, my heart whispered, that's the one. Wow. You can see here, guys. No doubt here, the reason for them to even have those insecurities, because from the first time they saw you, they knew there was something else. And not feeling good enough, not feeling ready can be very scary. So maybe they didn't allow to go deeper because they knew from the beginning, okay, I need to be ready for this because this is the one. You know? Maybe felt the same. And our connection is deepening. I can feel it. And this, guys, even if you guys are not together, even if this person is in hermit mode, they feel, because they're working on themselves, then they can trust more and go deeper here, and the courage to tell you how they feel. So more it's approaching that opportunity, that chance, the connection deepening. And also here, jumping here for you, I tell everyone just how amazing you truly are. So this is, you know, for the people that they trust in their lives, maybe not so many people, but the people that they trust, you know, they're good friends, they're good family members, people that they trust, they tell about them because they really love with you. You are the goal. You are the sun that they want in their lives. But let's see here, guys, some charms about your situation, okay, your person here. And if you have not seen me use the charms yet, you know, it's in this bowl here. So we get some zodiac signs, initials, more information about the person. So let's see here. I'm going to use these two here for the zodiac signs. So we do have Aquarius and Pisces. Let's see here. Three, what's going on? Let's get more here with some initials as well. So Pisces, Aquarius, you see here, guys, the heartbreak. Okay, so someone who was heartbroken here at some point, okay, in the past, or even between you guys, but you know, things to work on. Okay, we do have Taurus here as well. Okay, so to be showing your zodiac sign, their sign, sun, moon, rising. Okay, and we do have letters, could be nicknames, could be initials. Your initials too could be here. So Y, Q, O, N, G. We have a small R here as well. R. Yes, so we do have some numbers. So it could be your birthday, their birthday, when you guys meet. Could be when you guys reconnect here. 15, 17, 18, 24. And 11. Okay, so numbers here that could be significant for you. And you can see this person wants solid foundation, guys, but they needed to feel secure. They needed the roots, okay? And they're definitely cutting away things that are not serving right now. And I feel like someone who could have ghosted you, could be dealing with ghosts of the past, okay? I feel like Christmas, in winter time is very important for you. Could have been very important, you know. So this is someone who is really transitioning right now. They're going through that death card, no doubt, the transition, the transformation, working really hard, trying to be more flexible. Okay, so they're trying to step into the power here of the magician, trying to really build foundations. I feel like they need a lucky change, and they're working hard for that. Okay, and they're waiting for an opportunity as well. And there's a lot of working here, trying to open doors, and they could be trying to work on that, like even like I said, on their finances, career, because they really wanted to have that foundation as well. It's very important for them. But no doubt someone who's getting wiser, who's getting stronger, who is very sweet as well, you know, just waiting for opportunities. And the foundations, I feel like very important for them to be secure, for you to feel good enough about themselves and be able to come forward here. Dealing with some personal issues, guys. You may know what it is, but just in case you don't take it all personal yourself. They're dealing with their own issues here, you know. I feel like this card is very important here. They're going through personal issues right now. Don't take it personally yourself. Everything, even if they disappear, is not because of only this connection. It's because their own issues that they need to face, they need to grow, they need to evolve. And I feel like they are going through this. Okay, so if you have patience with your person, the result here is that sun. You know, this sun card here, very beautiful. And you can see here blessings and clarity. Clarity of mind, clarity of what they really want in this connection. Clarity that they will come forward telling you here how they really feel. So the sun, I feel like, is the result here. After everything is the goal, is what is about to come. But depends if you have patience as well, because they need some time to get here. So you can see how things are aligning. But no doubt someone who's really in love with you, asking you to have patience with them, knowing that you were the one from the beginning. So it's aligning, guys. Depends what he wants to, but that's what I have for you here. Group 3, I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. The crystals is in front of you. This deck here, which is my first tarot deck, many decks with messages as well that I have created there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching.